The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Ford Field. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. The Lions led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Goff with the give to Montgomery. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is third and goal. Now, that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Matt Milano.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On second down, Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Buffalo. In motion, Shakir. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's taken in by Shakir. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Off he goes. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They motion the slot man left. Here's Allen to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Allen to throw. And he'll take it on in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Reynolds now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Lions offense ready to see the football for the second time. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. That is caught! And he's in! Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's to Cooper again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it...
He's got his big tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He works free, right side. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Third down, 3 to go. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will open up a 6-point lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Reynolds now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's into the end zone yet again. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense and Keon Coleman set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On second down, Goff. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in! Tim Patrick, touchdown Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Encroachment, defense.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
In motion, Shakir. Here's Allen. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's Allen to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here comes the rookie 4th rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Cooper going in motion. Allen on 3rd down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Goff. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Montgomery. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Now it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he will go all the way. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make. I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are back within 5. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A run out of the gun with Cook. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. In motion, Shakir. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen will throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He is in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. Now they'll set up to throw. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, and up the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. Finding space at the 40. Sam Laporta. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
They run out of the gun with Montgomery, and he gets... for the 2-point conversion, and the lead bumps up to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Now on the return, he has lost the football, and this is taken in by the defense. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's got another one. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills' offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
We have to give some credit to the offense. They're doing their part as they try to claw their way back into this game. On their previous drive, touchdown. That big play now has them potentially on another scoring drive. If they can get some defensive stops and keep this up offensively, this game could start getting real interesting.
Now Allen on 1st down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. They'll go play action here with Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll run right here with Cook. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up. From the gun, it's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will cut into that lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Lions offense, Jared Goff, set to go to work once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions call their first timeout. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Cook. He fumbled the football. The Lions have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now,
so now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Josh Allen on the bootleg. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw again, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. Still going. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. It's up and through. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense, and they're... This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this 2nd half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Goff to throw on first down. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. So that's the big one in this offensive onslaught. A little bit of history. 8 passing touchdowns in one game. That's an all-time NFL record for a quarterback. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On first down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Cook. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score again. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On the jet sweep, the give to St. Brown.
On the line, St. Brown, ball carrier. He's brought down
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll go play action with Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. His kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard. And that last throw will be the one that does it. He has now set the NFL record, most passing yards in a single game. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And he will get into the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give to Montgomery, heading right. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
One more time for Montgomery. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. That's to Kincaid once again. There he goes again. And he's got another one. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Here's first and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7. The field goal is good. Makes the score Lions 35, Bills 68. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. This team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. He gets free. Still on his feet. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are able to cut the deficit to 10. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So it's a win here.